now that I'm in your world,
Right.
the most accomplished, commentator, I gotta pick the brain.
Right.
I gotta, see what the levels are, because, sometimes, somebody like me will get discouraged. Like, oh, that didn't go too well, they didn't like it,
Right.
and then, you fall back, but when you read your resume, this happened, they canceled this, I went here, I bounced back, I went here,
Right.
and it's just trying to figure out, like, how do you just keep it moving?
Yeah. When you get in this business, your first mentality is that you gotta know you gotta keep it moving. I can't speak for everybody else because my mentality is totally different. But I'm a guy that I got left back in the 4th grade, held back for a full year. I actually got left back twice because I got left back in the 3rd grade, but then they put me in my right grade after I went to summer school, and then I went to 4th grade, and then I went to 4th grade, and then I had to complete the whole 4th grade because I still had a 1st grade reading level, had dyslexia, didn't even know it. Because back in those days, they weren't really diagnosing it like that. And just remembering the ridicule and all this stuff, I was growing up and everybody was like, he could ball, he could really ball. But when I got left back and I remembered the laughter and the kids laughing at me, it was the most humiliating thing that I ever went through in my life. And the one thing that I made a decision, and I still remember this to this very day, because I'm 53 and it's over 42, 43 years later. And I still remember it to this very day. I was like, you can love me, you can hate me, you will never laugh at me again because I'm an idiot. You ain't doing that, you ain't getting away with that. I'd rather be hated. And so that mentality sort of shaped my tenacity, how I went about doing things. And then I grew up and I was watching all the great journalists. I used to watch Sam Donaldson, that had the eyebrows looking like a vampire covering the White House.
Come over to class.
You know what I'm saying? I watched Ted Koppel on ABC News Nightline, Peter Jennings, and then in the sports world, the Bob Costas, the Brian Gumbels. And I grew up idolizing Howard Cosell because of his voice and how it resonated and how distinctive it was. And I remember having this attitude. You can't always be right. You're not a fly on the wall. You're only as good as your sources, all of this other stuff. But the one thing you can do is that when you open your mouth and you say something, people know you believe what you're saying. They know you're not phony. And as long as you do that, and you're in constant and tireless pursuit of getting as close to the truth as you possibly can, you can make it in this business. And so that was the attitude that I always had. And the other thing was to just be fair. You don't have to like me, I don't have to like you, but I'm not gonna be inhuman. I'm not gonna be inhumane. I'm not gonna be the cat. I can call you on the carpet for what you do. What I'm not gonna do is castigate you and character assassinate you and say, this is who you are. Now, if there's a mountain of evidence that says this is all the same, well, damn it, if it walks like a duck and quack like a duck, it ain't a damn mongoose, okay?